There's thousands of jobs in this industry. As I said before, this is a ground floor. Learning all the jobs on the ground floor can take you so far in the industry.
Hi, I'm Ashley Talbot. I'm from the Department of Primary Industries and Regional Development. I'm a project manager and have been planning these camps as part of our efforts to train Aboriginal kids to learn how to shear and handle wool.
I've been given a gift to be able to train students. If they want to learn, they come to shearing school, and it's quite easy to teach someone if they've got that desire to want to do it. I don't try and make a kid shear a full sheet completely. I'm a person that breaks everything down little pieces so they conquer them. You can see the light up. Like inside, I'm really so happy for them, and I've got to try and keep a stern face as well. That I'm not going to sort of give in that all of a sudden they've won me over, if you know what I mean. But it's a great feeling when they achieve their goals.
I just saw it as an opportunity to learn a new skill and broaden my horizons. From shearing through wool handling, throwing fleeces is a particularly fun skill to learn. Working as a team is very important. Well, if one person lags behind, the whole team loses. And when everyone pulls their weight, the whole machine works. Shearing definitely brings the competitive side out of people. There's always a race to the catch and trying to get the last sheep and finishing the blow before the other shearers.
Absolutely amazing. All my ancestors, all these kids' ancestors here, every one of their fathers, mothers, grandparents and nanas, uncles, aunties, cousins, brothers, all had something to do with the shearing industry. Very important that these kids have taken that up. The style of shearing, the shearing sheds like that never ever changed, because what you were doing 100 years ago, they're still doing it the same today. It's a little bit harder for the kids today who never had this chance to see a shearing school, but it's good to see these kids, what they've learnt and how they've appreciated what went on in this school.
My grandfather and uncles used to shear and that. Yeah, it's pretty fun out here, yeah, and better than being in town. Yeah, just make me feel pretty good, yeah. Yeah, pretty good inside. I just like panning up, yeah, panning up and a bit of wool pressing and that. Yeah, I like go out to shearing and that, yeah.
I did last year, shearing shed. I was right. I come here this year to see if I can do it again, see if I got the confidence still. I was working with Mark Anderson for 3 months, and I was alright doing it there. Good work and all that, good money, good people to work with. When they ask me and all that, I'll just tell them I got disability and all that, but I'll tell them that don't stop me, They don't stop me what I love to do, what I want to do. If I want to do that, I'll do it.
My job is to get students job ready for the wool industry. The basic knowledge to be able to get started into this shearing shed, how to use a broom, how to get the crutches out, identifying all the different oddments, right through to presenting the wool ready for classing. Being able to shear myself is a bonus, to be able to show that the girls that come through the schools, that they're not just going to be a wool classer or a wool handler, they can get up there and actually be amongst the boys as well. So it's no longer a man-orientated job.
At the moment, we're probably a little bit of shortage of shearers in this area. So this school is a godsend for a lot of the employers around this area. So I reckon it's very good to get people to come to a school like this and have good trainers here teaching them how to shear and that. It's got to be an advantage to the industry.
Putting a learner on is definitely important. That's where all of us started at some point. Anything I can do to help and make life easier and get more people into the game, I'll be there and do it. Yeah, I just love the fact that they're trying to get the kids onto the right path and doing the right thing.
I readily accepted the idea of a shearing school. I think it's a proactive thing to happen in our patch so that the guys don't have to go south in the state. They can be close to home. Coming out of this training module with the ability to transfer some skills, and if they want to progress, they're in the launch pad for that. I said to my stock guy, I said, okay, well, I've got some sheep that are hot off shears. Do you want to come and have a look at them? He said, yeah. And he came in and he told these crew too. They were really well shorn.
It's really great to see when an Aboriginal kid learns how to shear. It's a light bulb moment. This model can be taken anywhere within the agricultural sector, within the Midwest, within the wheat belt, within the Great Southern. Any farmer that is willing to offer their sheep up can participate in this project. To be able to do this training at a working enterprise farm such as this is ideal, and it gives kids practical experience, and when they leave here they can walk into any shed and understand how it works. The department wishes to thank all sponsors that have been involved with this project. We look forward to continuing these partnerships and making a contribution to regional WA, the industry, local communities. Thank you.